Arthropods, animals with jointed legs. You have to start talking about your character. This is the crab of the well-known series SpongeBob, and this is a real one. The real one has the eyes at the end of a stalk. Here, this is not the same. They make a draw with big eyes, but they are not at the end of a stalk. They have two special legs, like here, but you know that they have only one big piece, that is the cephalothorax and abdomen. Here you only can see one piece, so you cannot see the other ones, the abdomen. They have a special legs, that is this one, like tweezers, and then 4 and 4, 8 walking legs. This carpet has only 2 walking legs, so this is not real. It wears clothes, and this is the starting point. Characteristics: they are very successful, so they live everywhere. There are many crustaceans, myriapods, arachnids, and insects. Depending on the group, they have 2 body parts, cephalothorax and abdomen, or they have only 3 parts. Sorry, they have 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. The number of legs is different. For example, in crustacean, 10 or more. In myriapods, we are not. It's not possible to count the legs, so they have many, and you know that if there is one pair per segment, it's a centipede. If there are 2 pairs per segment, a millipede. Arachnids, they have only 2 pieces, cephalothorax and abdomen. Many eyes. You know that they have many eyes in the cephalothorax. 8 walking legs, but no antenna. And insects, with the head, in the thorax 6 legs, and in the thorax they have or none wings, or 1 pair of wings, or 2 pair of wings. Always 1 pair of antennae. The only group with 2 pair of antennae is crustaceans, and the only group with no antennae is arachnids. Symmetry, because they have eyes. Always remember, animals with eyes have bilateral symmetry: skeleton, exoskeleton. In the case of crustaceans, they have a very hard exoskeleton made of calcium, and in the case of, for example, insects, arachnids, etc., they have an exoskeleton made of a protein and chitin. And nutrition, they can eat everything, so some are carnivores, some are herbivores, and some omnivores. And in the reproduction, remember that they have sexual reproduction, and in insects they have also metamorphosis. This picture shows you the stages of metamorphosis. This is the caterpillar. This is not a worm because it has legs. This is the pupa in Spanish, and it turns into the butterfly. The butterfly that you can count 6 legs is only the stage that this animal needs to have sex. The part of their life that is longer is the caterpillar life, because it's the part in which the larva, caterpillar, eat a lot of food, because the pupa, the cocoon, needs a lot of energy to transform an animal with this shape in an animal with the other shape. So the life of a butterfly is short, the life of a cocoon pupa is not very long, and the life of a caterpillar is the longer life. Breathing. Terrestrial. Terrestrial has some holes in the exoskeleton, and these holes connect with some kind of trachea. So the respiratory system is called tracheal tubes. In marine animals, they use gills. This is a spider crab, centollo, and these white things are the gills. Cool facts. There are very strange animals. This is an arachnid, and it looks like the Spanish flag, yellow and red, but this is not. This is not Spanish. Real cool facts are, for example, arthropods have segmented bodies, they have an open circulatory system, around 80% of all animal species are arthropods, especially insects, and they were the first land animals. You have to explain some part of the anatomy. Remember, tracheal tubes, the walking legs, two pair of antennae if we are talking about crustaceans, no antennae if we are going to talk about arachnids. Millipede, remember, or two pair of legs per segment is a millipede. Only two parts, the trunk and the head, one pair of antennae. And if it's a centipede, only one pair per segment. You have sometimes this kind of special appendages at the very end. And if we are talking about insects, remember that insects sometimes has wings, sometimes has only one pair of wings, and sometimes they have two pairs. Cool facts, the ones that you can look for it. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in our next class.